Hello and welcome. How are we all going today? This song is pretty average. I'm not even going to let it play out. Normally I wait for the song to finish playing out, but I'm sitting here going, this is definitely a song, isn't it? So, anyway, hurrah! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everyone who's already joined in the chat. Good to see everyone turning up early. We've got Adam Warner, welcome. Kev, Lewis, how are you, mate? C. Evans, back for a second night in a row. You love to see it. We got Moldovich who can't hang around. That's okay, Moldovich. Thanks for stopping by. Kogan as always. We got Brody. Who else have I missed? Paul. Let's see if we can have another Paul stream. See if we can get 4 Pauls back into it. We got Mojo. Welcome, Mojo. Staniel, Old Man. And who else? Jeez, we got James. We got all sorts. Andrew McGurk. Welcome back, the jerk. It is great to see you. And a very special welcome to Willie tonight. Not Ryan. How are you, Willie?
Good. I was enjoying that song just a little bit.
Were you? Same. Because what I was going for, I was like, I'm in the Deadpool mode at the moment. I'm like, I really want a Careless Whisper song, but I want to just play someone's remix version of the same thing. And I was like, I listened to a few seconds. I was like, yeah, that's not bad. And I was sort of sitting there listening to a bit of it, and then they started rapping through the middle, and I was like, yeah, okay. You've lost me. But then when it chimed back in, it was okay. The jerk is back. It is great to have you back, Andrew. The not jerk. It's really good to have you back, actually. But welcome to everyone. It's good to have everyone here, not just one guy. Now, obviously we are exploring patch 1.23, which was released yesterday. And obviously I jumped on last night for a quick fire stream to try a few things out. Today what I wanted to do, I think I've discovered something. I think I have discovered a benefit. Obviously there's a whole new tyre model. For those of you who don't know, and there could be some of you, for those of you who don't know, there's a whole new tyre model and it makes all the cars feel totally different. And you're just discovering that now, Willie, doing a few pracky laps, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
It looks some big improvements, but one thing, because what I wanted to do was try and gain some cash back. I think I finished the stream with $100,000. I need 1.5 million to buy both the 787B and the Ford GT that they've added into the game as well, which I'm pretty excited to use. It looks awesome. So I started doing a few circuit experiences, but I've done most of them. So I did Tokyo Expressway, and that was really fun. And then I thought, I've only got these rally ones left. And I suck at rally, right? I really enjoy rally. Dirt rally is great. I've had some good times. I kind of got semi-okay at it, but never good. And in Gran Turismo, I just found the rally to be disgusting. It just kind of felt like they didn't really set it up properly. They just kind of, turned the grip level down. It just felt like you were driving on ice or something like that. But I've jumped in today, and I may have discovered that the tyre model has come across to the rally. Now, I could be wrong here, and I want you guys to test it. I want some of you guys... we did think you were lost forever, Andrew. I want some of you guys to test it for me and see if I'm going crazy, because I 100% suck at rally and Gran Turismo. It's just a thing. It's how it is. Like, I was not great at dirt, but I at least enjoyed it. Tried it on Gran Turismo. I was like, this is rubbish. But I'm going to jump in and have a bit of a larry here, and let's see if my terrible form continues.
I don't think I've ever tried the rally.
Mate, go out and jump in the circuit experience at the Fisherman's, whatever it is, and see what you reckon. I think it could just be in my head. Maybe I just got used to the feel of Gran Turismo. That was my own bad driving. But honestly, I kind of feel like this rally feels so much better. Especially for someone who is utter ballbag at rallying Gran Turismo. This suddenly, to me, doesn't feel so much like they've just programmed in, like, just minus some grip off the road cars and that'll do. This thing actually kind of feels like it might be okay concentrating on rally. is not easy. Certainly hasn't been my best lap, but I think you guys are understanding. If I think I've only ever tried a circuit experience, a rally circuit experience once before on stream, or ever, and it was a disaster. I couldn't drive it. And this, the car drifts like you expect it would. When the car gets out sideways, unlike circuit racing, in rally, when you're sideways, you should be able to plant it, and that'll actually push the car back away from the outside of the track. That never happened before. You just kind of slid. This thing,
feels like actually got control.
Look at that. Did you see that corner, guys? Well, that was, you know, again, I'd need some practice before I actually wasn't totally shit at it. Actually got a penalty there, but have a look at this. It feels much more like I would expect a rally game to actually feel. And this is totally by mistake. I certainly wasn't doing this for pleasure. And obviously it helps to have a handbrake button set up, which I just chuck on circles so I can give it a good dab with the thumb. But
oh, this is going to be an easy way to earn some cash in through here.
Oh, it really is, mate. Do the circuit. I'm nearly out. I've nearly run out of circuit experiences. But have a look at this. For a guy who cannot drive rally at all and is utterly terrible, this lap hasn't been great. But have a look at that. Now, when I actually did the lap, I was 3 seconds under. So when I was concentrating and not trying to talk through it, I actually did a 3:30. To go 3 seconds under the gold time on a rally, for me, is ridiculous. TCS off. I turned TCS to, I think it was on 1 actually. I agree with you. I'm going to have a go. But before I was like racing on ice, this looks like exactly, that's what I'm talking about. No one's talking about this. Everyone's worried. I mean, the tyre model feels great anyway. As much as they've cocked up the F1 car, which I believe is a bug, it's a mistake and it will be fixed. And I'll go through that again in a minute for those of you who weren't with me last night and don't know what's going on. But that feels kind of good. It's to the point where I could probably even do a little bit of rally. Any of these rally? Yeah, this is rally. Let's have another go. So I haven't done this track yet. Circuit experience. I'm trying to gain cash. I'm up to 674,000, so I've got enough to buy the Ford GT, but not the, obviously nowhere near the 787B, which is my primary target. So whilst I'm trying to get cash, and whilst I'm all up and about how this rally feels, now, Willie, did you jump in and do it?
Yeah, I've just done only the first little one, so it's only a couple of corners. I'm just at the second one, and it doesn't feel bad.
That's what I mean. Like, no one has been talking about this. And
what was our last rally game that we played a while ago?
Dirt.
Yeah. Oh, was it Dirt? Yeah, it was Dirt. And that was great.
That was great. And Gran Turismo from the get-go, I was like, this is just pure cancer. Like, this is horrible.
Yeah, normally they're rubbish, and you can't really glide in it. You don't go into the corner properly. You just sort of glides across the top, and you just sort of bounce around. It's not good, but
it didn't react like you would expect a rally car to. It just it was just like you were on ice. That's all it was. It was just a low grip. Oh, and I've got it. The straight to gold. See, that would never have happened. Like, I tried a few times circuit experience. Oh, I went retried it. I'll exit that and go to the next one. And look at that, 37 grand for a 10-second stage. But yeah, I mean, this is a great way to smash out some cash. But I'm a bit excited. This, like, I can't emphasise enough how much I hated rally in Gran Turismo. I said it was just utter garbage, and I've got no interest in that whatsoever.
The gold's easy to come by, isn't it?
Well, it is now. And before, I was flat out getting bronze times, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's why I just left them, and I was like, I'm not doing the circuit experience. for the rally because it just feels horrendous. This, and again, if you're not terrible at rally, you'll go even better than this than I will. Look at that, and across the line for another gold medal straight off the bat. This is excellent. 787B sound is disappointing. It doesn't brap. The sound when it's at full noise, I compared it to the real video of Martin Brundle, who did some laps around, I think it was Le Mans Le Saf, there not that long ago, a couple of years back, and it sounded alright, but I don't know what the idle's been. Yeah, the idle might be disappointing. I haven't heard the idle, I've only heard it at full noise around the lap. Thanks to, was it LJ, I think, in Discord, shared that video? Oops, that was my bad. Well, I'll just, okay, let's just do that instead. Pushed all the wrong buttons. I am hoping to get a 787B tonight and continue on actually testing out this. Will there be open lobbies tonight? I saw a question before. Well, I think potentially yes. Perhaps not for the first hour or so while I'm trying to make some cash. But certainly if I get the 787B, I might run a little open lobby with it. You got a million bucks? A million.
Oh, I'll just tick away at a few of these bad boys.
Yeah. What's my TCS on? It feels wrong. It's on 2. Let me turn it off and actually retry. Hello everyone, hello Chris, hello, I think I said hi to Mojo. Oh yeah, you were saying hi to Chris. But yes, this is semi-exciting, because this is something...
So far, yeah, it's quite refreshing for Gran Turismo, eh? Yeah, so far I've got gold in everything by second half plus.
Yeah, and yet, when this game first came out, and not just... Oh, I've actually just cocked that up myself. Not just when this game first came out, I revisited this a couple of months back. I was like, trying to get some cash up for whatever reason. And I thought I'll do some circuit experiences. Jumped into a rally, and it was just awful. I was like, I can't drive this. Certainly not competitively. I still suck at rally, just so that you guys know. But nonetheless, my sentiment stands. I think... it's definitely better without TCS turned up. I honestly, there's a gold when I actually finally finished the stage. I honestly rated Gran Turismo Rally even lower than Valentino Rossi the game. We spent a bit of time in Valentino Rossi the game, really.
We did.
But the rally was pretty terrible.
That's right, Valentino Rossi the game was...
MotoGP 16? 17? 16.
So... yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
You definitely want to turn traction control off if you want it to feel like an actual rally car. And get it sliding like it should. But no, this is heaps better, and this is actually legitimately something I can see myself possibly spending a touch more time in.
Wow, that is a big jump.
There is one that's she's a beauty, isn't it?
It is huge. These bits are so short. Can't wait to get to the end and actually do a lap.
It's good. It's good, man. Oh, I knew that was going to be a hard turn. Ah, I cocked it. Damn it. Wedged her against the wall. That turn's a bitch. But, nonetheless. Absolutely huge. Are you going to do a subscriber race? Probably not tonight. I've got another series coming up, the Jag series, but if you're asking if I'm going to do an open lobby, as long as I can get some cash together, then I think probably yes, just not sort of in the next hour or so. Because I've got to earn some cash. I've got to try and buy the 787B, which is the whole reason I jumped in Circuit Experiences and discovered this little gem, which is somebody at Polyphony Digital, when they remade the time model, didn't neglect Rally. It's to the point where I might even have a go at, if they add, have they ever done a Rally daily race? I feel like they would have done.
I think they might have. Oh, yeah, they would have had to for sure. Might have been that popular. But...
Oh, well, I certainly wouldn't have done it if they did, which is why I'm not sure. Brake nice and early for it this time. Not get caught out again by that turn.
Yeah, this is very much
Look at that.
a
Look.
drivable activity.
Yeah. I cocked it right at the end, but really a lot of that corner was really very good. And unfortunately I lost my time. I only just missed out on the gold by 1/10 and I did a 360, so...
That last one wasn't very quick. 47.1 was the gold time and a 51.6 is the bronze. I did a 44.1.
Nice.
I didn't feel like, you know, I just feel like I just cruised around the corner.
Can you do a Rally open lobby? I suppose you can.
I reckon.
That could be a little bit of fun.
Could be. It might just be done by time. There might be a time frame.
Yeah. Which is what you'd expect Rally to do, and it's exactly why
True.
you wouldn't expect Polyphony Digital, the real racing simulator, to do.
Yeah. Here we go. Full lap time.
Well, I came in a bit hot. Had to slow the pace. See how that's drifting around? That's no longer the rubbish that it once was.
Yeah, this is actually fun.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew I was going to snag that wall. Oh, look at that. And again, I would have made it. Frustration. Sorry, you have to keep watching the same thing over and over. Trust me, this stream is going somewhere. Just trying to, if you've just joined, I'm just trying to make cash. And also being totally blown away by the quality of Rally now.
What do you get for doing the lap? Is that what you're doing again?
I'm just,
sort
no,
of...
no, not again. I haven't done this one. So I'm just trying to get the gold, so get all them cash. Feels alright. I kind of want to do some practice and get good. Whoa, you can see that that is definitely required. I'm going to keep going, because if I can manage not to spin at the end, despite that little mistake, I'll probably be okay for the gold. Always gets a sweat up, Rally Game. I remember playing Dirt. You used to get very sweaty very quickly.
Yeah, it certainly gets the temp up.
Got a bit more gingerly that time. Shout out to Chris Redbeard. And across the line for another gold. there we go. But I'm excited, guys. I'm excited about the rally in this game. I never, ever thought that was something I'd say on stream. Whew, what's going on in chat? Sorry, I can't read. There's a bit of concentration involved. That was the last one. You don't need to push at all to get gold here. I managed the 130 with the old tyre model. Yeah, but, I mean, I was terrible. Like, I'm bad enough at rally as it is. The old tyre model, I couldn't drive. It didn't feel right. It felt disgusting. Oh, good. I won the SLS GT3 car. Yay.
There you go. 328.1. There's certainly a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah.
Feels good.
The first car, was it the Subi or the Lancer? I can't even remember now. That's pretty bad. I think it was the Subaru. What were you just in?
I think it's the Lancer.
Okay. Because I'm in the Subi now. That makes sense. That felt a lot nicer than the Focus. The Focus wasn't as good. But still, nonetheless. And this is it. This is actually my last circuit experience. So no more easy, cheap cash for me unless I do the, where you do a 3-lap race and wind your car down and all that sort of stuff. Kev, the
gift car.
A gift car, yes. You get one after every circuit experience.
Yeah, this is after winning all golds.
It is. That it is. I'm hoping when I actually complete the circuit experience, it gives me like a cash bonus. That'd be nice. It won't.
Yeah.
I know it won't.
No, it'll give you a rubbish car that you don't want. Like I just won a MR2. Oh, milestone achieved.
Oh, this Subaru feels quite nice. This track's not too bad either. The Focus is definitely my least favourite so far. Or Fiesta, what is it? It's a Focus rally car, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure. Possibly.
Have a look at the kind of turnability. New word. And I'm already up to nearly 900,000. I've only got to get to 1.5 mil and I can buy 2 cars that I want from the 1.23 update. So there is a purpose behind this. There's a reason I'm doing these.
I need to earn 200.
200,000?
Yep.
Yeah, so I spent 2 million on the Formula 1 car last night.
Yeah, yep. I haven't really been earning any cash because I've only sort of been popping in for the stream, and recently that's been our series where we haven't earned any cash.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm a bit cash poor as of late on here. Or to what's been coming in anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit the same. I do a lot of online stuff where you don't get cash.
Yeah. This is alright, won't take long to tick over a little bit here and buy some cars.
That's it.
That's what it's all about.
And obviously you'll save yourself 2 million by not...
Yeah. That first run in the Subi, you did a 30.728, not at a 30.775.
That is close.
It's very close.
This actually feels delightful. I'm glad it's not just me that... I just wasn't sure if I was getting used to the physics of Gran Turismo a little bit better, so...
Yeah.
Jumping and down the track, oh, that was cool. That was full sideways at full noise. And only worth the silver. Okay, I'm going to have to try harder here. Should get more in sports mode, more incentive for people to play online. That's true, but I tell you what they've gone and done is come up with an incentive to stop people from playing every day by making the daily races weekly. So all your daily races now, Willie, I know you're not sort of au fait with the new patch.
No, not at all.
The daily races are now only refreshed weekly, so you can still do them every day, but they don't change for a week.
That's not too bad because in a way you don't feel like you're missing out if you don't have a lot of free time. You're not going, oh man, my favourite one was last night.
Yeah, but if you hate the tracks...
But yeah, that's true. It's a long burn, isn't it?
Yep. Or if you love a track, it could be 3 or 4 weeks before it comes up again.
Yeah, true story.
Whereas at least you can check your daily races and go, ooh, GR3 at Bathurst.
Yeah.
I might jump in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to miss out again. Damn it. 0.3 of a second.
Oh, I just missed out. I got silver. It might even be the same one that you're doing.
I reckon it is. With the big wind farm. Oh, they've all got the wind farms here, I think.
Yeah, I got stuck with a 46.7 and I needed a 46.6.
So I only did a 46.9, so I was a couple of tits off.
Some whiskers need to do that one again. Isn't it funny how some you can smash? Smash the time.
But this one's actually making you work for it.
Yeah.
I got it. Got it by 0.6. 46.094. So the dailies are weekly. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of being daily? That's a good question, Chris. It's a valid question. Hey, car. Nailed it. How's everything doing? It's doing alright, man. It's doing alright. How are you going? It's lap attack time.
Got it.
Nice. Nice. How'd you go on times? I haven't got your friend rank time up. You can tell how many... I've got something like 500 PlayStation friends, most of which have come from Gran Turismo. Nothing in the friends rankings. That's how few people have done these circuit experiences. Yeah. Honestly, get in there and do it. Because rally is not half bad now.
What did I do? 45.3.
Coming very hot now. Very hot. What'd you do at 46.3?
45.3.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah. Concentration phase on.
Yeah. I want to get this done and earn them cash.
Oh, bang into the wall. Better retry that one.
They also introduced microtransactions, Willie, so they're not actually released yet, but they will be in the next week or so. Yep. So you can buy all of those cars that you'll never be able to get because you'll never have 20 million credits, especially 60 or 70 million credits to buy all of them. But for like $3, you'll be able to buy them.
That's cool. That way, if for people that don't get on very often and people that do, they can still race together in the same cars.
That's it, and everyone can have a go then.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't
Otherwise,
mind
games can get stale for a person if you can't get on enough and you're not earning the cash to get the cars. You can just end up going, oh well, it's a great game, but I can't put in the time to get there.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
Would you upgrade to a Fanatec? I mean, sure, if I had cash to burn. If I was just like, you know, if I was like, you know what, I'm going to sell my RX-7, I'm going to sell my motorbike, and I'm just going to play video games. Look how good that looks in... I'm just sideways. This is fantastic. I'm so happy with how Rally has gone. And, oh, 990,000, but I am out of circuit experiences. So... pretty sure that's all of them done now. You can't buy cars worth more than two... Oh, you can't buy cars worth more... Oh, I see. I got... there you go. Completed 100% of circuit experience. Share it. I'm not going to share it. It's on stream. People have seen it. You can't buy... Okay, so I was looking at their thing last night. It said you can't buy cars worth over 200 million. But that's... I think Piosco might have said on Discord today that that could have been referring to the Japanese yen. instead of dollary doos. Well, that sucks, because the only cars I would pay cash for are the expensive ones. I don't want to... I'm not going to pay cash for a Renault Megane, but I would pay cash for the 250 GT. Look at that, they are all done. So what's the next... I need 450,000 bucks. What's the quickest way, guys? I'm going to earn 450,000 dollary dues so I can go and buy some cars. G29 is just a great budget steering wheel.
Yeah.
When this poor old girl finally goes, and it's done a lot of hours, it's going to happen. I hate to say it, I hate to think of it that way, but it will eventually break given the amount of hours it does. I don't know if I'd get a G29 again or a Thrustmaster. Comes down to availability and dollars, I reckon. But I might try a Thrustmaster T300 with the different pedals, just for shits and gigs. Just to try something different. What are the missions? These are their... Missions are no good, are they? I haven't done many of them. The Blue Moon race. Oh, is there anything that isn't Blue Moon? Blue Moon Bay in Pro League N400 911 GT3. As in the 911 GT3 road car? I don't want to do mission challenges. There's got to be better ways to earn cash. I might go and spend some mileage points. Yeah, I'm going to go spend some mileage points just to try and get rid of a few. T300 GT is the one I use. Yeah, nice. 450,000 for 30 lap endurance. Damn, that's going to take like all stream. Oh, at Blue Moon, I suppose it wouldn't, would it? Take 20 minutes to get half a mil. I could probably do that if you guys are willing to hang around. I know a lot of you would leave. Well, there's not that many of you here to start with, so if half of you leave, then I've still got 15 of you. 15, 20 of you wonderful people. Oh, all the driver poses are in. Okay. Oh, you can customise race suits, Willie.
I did say a little thing about that.
It's a thing.
Oh, I did say a little thing about that the other day, and then I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Push the wrong button.
That's a cool little thing. That'll get me up and about.
I don't have that. Oh, I probably do. How do I know? Should have a little blue tick if I've got it in the garage. Whatever. I don't want to watch the video. I'm just literally spending money here for the sake of spending money. Or mileage points, sorry, not money.
I'm just using the Alfa Romeo, the GR3.
Yeah.
Tell you what, at the moment, maybe because I've just come from rally, feels like this thing stops, turns, sticks like poo to a doner.
Yeah.
Jeez, it feels good.
Yeah, the new tire model's good. Slightly slower, but just nicer to use in general.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be some boring parts of this stream. For that, I apologise, guys. But thanks for sticking around. I'll just try and chat to you if I can.
Oh, look at your wheels at the end. You're on the
yeah, I know the
side.
the Incline 92s. Yeah, they're
sorry,
pretty...
I'm obviously watching the stream delayed to where we're talking, but yes.
Yeah, they've got some...
Oh, yeah, like BBS style wheels. Aren't they a treat on the eyes?
Yeah. Well, I've bought everything I can for the mileage exchange, and I'm back to 91,000, but that will be back full soon enough, as it always is. You just made a CR Vegemite suit. Shit, yeah, Mojo. There's been some good race suits come out already. I've seen in the Discord. Right. So you guys are going to have to help me set this up. But what am I doing here? Am I going single race? Can someone write all the instructions because I'm not very smart? I need Blue Moon. Wherever Blue Moon is. I've gone past it. Oh, that's it there, isn't it? Right. Is that it? I don't even know now. No, there's Blue Moon there. See, you can tell how often I do it. Never. 100% of never. I presume I do the short one. I'll pick the evening. You have a prize, money, achievement. That's some money. Oh, good, 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 good. Thank you for pointing that out. Let's go and find out how much that is before I actually start this race while I wait for someone to write the instructions for me.
The understeer and everything feels really good. As bad as that sounds, but just the way it feels. It feels like it's pushing rather than just not turning, if that makes sense.
$1,000. Yeah, okay. I like it. I think the tire model is good. I approve.
So far,
Officially approve.
I'm quite happy.
Yeah. Right, so back to arcade. GT. Oh, it's the GT League race. Okay.
What'd you say I need? 1.5 mil?
Yeah, 1.5 will buy you, because it's $1 million for the 787B and it's 450,000 for the. So technically, 1,450,000 will get you done. Which league is it in?
I made another 4.
Why do you hate Blue Moon? Because it's just boring, Andrew. And it's sort of like going around in circles, except there's an extra turn. GT League race N1000 on Blue Moon. Pro League. Which one? There's the Midship Challenge. That could be it, because it's a Premier Challenge. Premier Sports Lounge. There's the Blue Moon. And race entry. And I choose the 911 GT3 apparently. I'm gonna wait here until someone confirms that, because I don't want to have to quit out and do all this again. So you guys will get to see how to make cash. If you don't know how to do it, you're on a learning excursion with me. Oh, everyone's saying premium. I've gone into the wrong thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Premium Sports Lounge. There's just stream delay and all the rest. Adam says use the crossbow. Someone else says use the the 911 GT3. What am I using, guys? Conflicting. Can someone be the the tiebreaker? Such stream delay. I'm just watching now. Here we go. Someone's going to comment, and the winner is Brody. Use the Ford GT. That's a third option. I needed someone to split the difference between those two, and you've offered a third option. That doesn't help me. Hamilton's WO8. Thank you, Kogan. Thank you. That is helpful. That is always helpful. Tip my hat to you, sir. The Vulcan, that's a fourth option. I really just need someone to double up. Got to tune down to N400. I use the 911 Xbox, the Expo. I think you meant to say. Feels like crap. Okay, I'm just going to go to Porsche. Whatever. It's the Porsche. Who cares? I just got to get this done and make some money. Brody has said 4GT. Weren't you the first person that said 4GT? Nope, you need the 66 GT, go 911. I don't even know what's happening now. People are confusing me. But I'm using this Porsche, and now I have to tune it down to an N. Need to tune it down. Right. Car settings. So I presume, what's the best way to tune it down? Stack a heap of weight on. Oh, actually, do I have to reduce or increase the weight reduction? It doesn't make a difference to the N. Power ratio will turn down. That's made it an N400. N400, someone said. Oh, okay, well that's an N400 now. Can I go racing super soft? Or does that tune me back up again? No, that seems to be okay. And a clean race as well. Reduce weight. Reduce weight. Okay, I increased it. My bad. There we go. But I'm still N400. I've shared how to do this in Discord before. No lowest weight decreases power. Okay, good. Take weight down. I've decreased weight to 98. Yep.
This is great. I'm getting heaps of cars.
Weight doesn't change. Any prize money, put it low. As tyres. Power ratio just before N500. I don't even know when that is. Does that make... It's not making any difference. Look at that. It doesn't matter. So whatever. Level up. I've got to level up. I understand. And power is all the way to 80. I'm still N400. Phone's ringing. Power ratio, not weight. Yeah, power ratio's down. Does that make any difference? No, that still doesn't make any difference. What do I do with that? So I'll just level that up. Am I going to win? It's N400. You can increase power to the tipping point of 400 to 500. Good. I don't even know where I see. That's about right. So that's 500. There's probably somewhere I'm missing that shows me. Ah, shit. There's N400. Does it live? There you go. So 90. I can be on 90. And weight down. Done. Whatever. I'm going to go. Put
So the cars are a lot twitchier.
I'm just going to go. And I have to have a clean race as well, so no bumpy.
Pressure's on.
Starting out of position 16. What's wrong with the tyres? They were on super softs, weren't they? Or can I have that? Speak now. What do they have to be on? You can jump in the race? No worries. The different tyres. Tell me, don't just say the different tyres. What freaking tyres we're going to be on, man? Too late to go to the crossbar, I'm in the race. Can I just quickly cancel this and start again on different tyres? Nah, I'm grand. Okay, good. I'll try and concentrate now.
Fair bit muck around, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, I just don't know what I'm doing. I mean, you've got 20 people telling you how to do it. Results may shock you. Do I have to brake for this one? I never race here. I have to get a clean race. I've got super soft on the front and soft on the rear. That's okay. That's cool. I need my rears to last longer. Right, position 14. I best knuckle down. I've only got 15 laps. I spent the first 2 laps worrying that I'd done the wrong thing and not concentrating on the race. Okay, abstain, fifth egg. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so it's just that I put different tyres on each end. That's cool. That's cool. I'm going to have this. I'm confident. Time to just knuckle down and focus. But now that we've got all that difficulty out of the way, how's everyone going? What's everyone else think of the tyre model and such? These guys don't go that fast, do they? I'll catch a bit of slipstream here if I can without ruining the clean race bonus. Oh, panicked. Thought I was going to hit the wall because I swung out wide to go around him. This will hurt. I'm only in 12th, 4 laps down. He smashed my rally times? Yeah, oh mate, I'm terrible at rally. But it feels good, doesn't it?
How much more cash do you need, Dan?
$500,000.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to do it because I keep... I just need to get past this dude. Job done. How much should I be paying for G29, boys? What country are you in, Adam? Sorry if I should know that. I don't know what a G29 costs here. I bought mine a long time ago when they were basically brand new, and I think mine was 550 odd bucks. But I think they're only like $3.99 or $2.99 now or something. I don't know. They're heaps cheaper.
Yeah, they're probably, what, the 350, 380 mark?
Something like that, yeah.
I can't really remember, to be honest.
No, me either. Okay, I'm in the top 10. I've got a long way to catch the leaders, though. I reckon I'm going to struggle, you know. AI fast lap 48.9, is that usual? Is that where you would expect the AI's fast lap to be? Again, you're seeing me do things I'm not used to doing here on this stream tonight, because I don't rally, and yet I've done 2 rally events, and I don't do Blue Moon, and here I am.
Look at you go, you're a changed person, aren't you?
I know, I'm a whole new guy.
That's right.
Riley Chosco, coming to you live.
You know, I'm going to reinvent myself today.
I did. That's what I thought. Thought to myself, I said, self, it's time for a reinvention. Oh. It was hitting 45s in the crossbow. Bearing in mind this time model has slowed everything down. So everyone's slower, not just AI. So your times that you were doing, I reckon your reference times will be out the window with this time model.
Yes.
This oval track stuff is just horrible. Sorry, Americans. I know a lot of people turn up and watch this stuff, but it's not my cup of Earl Grey. So what are you up to, Willie? Run us through what you're doing.
At the moment, I'm in the NSX GR3 car at Suzuka doing the full flying lap.
Oh.
Yeah, just trying to earn some cash, and so far it's going really well.
That's circuit experience, isn't it? Because you haven't done much in the way of circuit experience.
No, the only ones I'd done was Bathurst.
Oh, wow. Well, you've got a lot of cash to earn then. But I've already done it once. I flogged them a while ago, actually.
So can you keep redoing them?
No.
Yeah, right, that's emotional.
That's why I'm doing a stupid 20-lap race around Blue Moon Speedway. Crossbow's all over the place. This is safe. This does feel safe, even with my unbalanced rear tyre issue. But look, Willie, I'll take this opportunity to tell you about the Formula 1 car and the problems it's having, mate.
Yes, good.
And it's something I want to test as well today. But they have made a mistake. Ultimately, when you're accelerating, it feels alright. The grip feels good. The tyres feel good. I've got 5 laps to capture 3 more spots, by the way. But what they've done is when you apply the brake coming into a corner, it essentially engages a clutch. So your revs go down to idle.
Oh.
You don't get any engine braking, and you don't get any audio either.
Oh, right, so that sounds fantastic.
So it just goes quiet, you smash down the gears, and then when you let the brake off, it's like you're letting the clutch out, having just wellied down about 6 gears. So your rear axle just locks, as you would expect, under compression, just a big compression lock-up. And if you're in a corner when that happens, you're just spinning. Simple as that.
That sounds terrible. How could they have released it like that?
The only thing I can assume is that when they tested it, it was fine, but when they released it, there was some sort of coding error, clash issue. Something I don't know, because you would like to think... I mean, Polyphony Digital are a lot of things, but they do normally put out pretty decent quality content. Like, what they put out is usually pretty polished. I know people will argue that car balancing is wrong and stuff, but that's... Car balancer's interpretation.
Yeah, that's right.
Whereas the game itself usually runs... Yeah, there's not a lot of bugs and glitches and errors and shit like that in any of the Gran Turismos, really. And it's just very surprising that they released it with so many problems, but I don't know if that's something they need to have a look at themselves and kind of go, I'm lapping people, but I don't know where the leaders are. I legit don't know where the leaders are. I've only got 3 laps to go, so I'm hoping these 3 guys in front of me are the leaders, because otherwise I'm not going to win this. Oh, there's second. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time. Yeah, I'm 8 seconds behind him. I'm not going to catch that.
Oh, that's poo.
That is not that amazing, is it? I mean, I'm taking big chunks of time off him. I've just taken 2 seconds off him in one corner. But I just don't think I'm going to have time to catch him. Lap 13 of 15. He actually just pulled away from me again there. There's back to 5 seconds. I'm going to run out of time. Well, there you go. James has said I'll get him. I love the optimism there. I've just done the fastest lap of the race.
Oh, you're hunting him down. Oh, it's close. Go, you good thing.
I'm trying. I had to take a pretty wild line through that turn, lost 0.3 of a second. Trying to avoid that dude.
Hopefully our mate has a few little issues of his own.
Well, there's lots of traffic around, so I'm hoping he gets held up a bit like third and second did when I caught them.
That would certainly be nice.
Down to 3 seconds. Only a lap to go. Jeez, I tell you, it's going to be close. Down to 2 seconds. Hey Chucky, hey Mr. Killing, how are you guys? Sorry you're watching Blue Moon. This is just cash. I need cash. I'm like a regretful drug addict. I don't want to be doing it, but I have to for the cash, man.
Yeah, this is a thank you for coming and keeping your company stream.
Is that him? Is this the start-finish line? Am I seriously going to miss out by 0.8 of a second? Yes, I am. God damn. I went quickest on the last lap too. That's going to be balls. How much cash do I get for it? 172,000. That is well short of the $500,000 I require. Oh, you hate to say it. I'm gonna have to do it again. Sorry, guys. I know it's Blue Moon Speedway, but I'm gonna have to do it again.
It's all right. We come for the banter anyway.
Ah, that's it. Okay, I'll change that to super soft. Super soft. So we're back up in the super soft now. I'm not quitting out the change car. This car's fine, especially now that I've had 15 laps of practice. I should smash it now. Oh, you watch, I'll shit this in.
Yep.
I'll do it with about 3 laps to go. My prediction is lap 12, I take the lead.
There you go, I've just gone to level 31.
Nice, man. Oh! Okay, he pinched me against the wall. Probably not expecting some idiot flying around the outside of him in the exit of the corner, but whatever. Doesn't he know who I am?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. He does know who I am, he just doesn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, I know who you are, what of it? You're no one, mate.
Well, he thinks you're Raleigh Chosco.
Raleigh Chosco, the reinvented man. The Rally Blue Moon Bay live streaming man.
He just wanted his moment of fame.
He did, and he got it.
Yeah, didn't he?
He got it.
Any publicity is good publicity, says that bloke.
He's going on to launch his own YouTube career soon, that guy. A Nogami. Keep an eye out for his channel.
Yeah.
It's just called A Noggers. YouTube/C/A Noggers. Go subscribe to him now. Understeer is real around that turn. If you get it right, you can catch him on lap 9. Yeah, but I'm not going to get this right. You only get 230,000 with a clean race and a win. Oh. Right, so people were lying to me when they said $500,000. People got on the exaggeration train. That's normally my job. To massively over-exaggerate everything. But come on, top 11, lap 3, I'm going a lot better than I was last race.
I've been going on, I've earned nearly probably 800k.
Shit.
Adds up quick, eh?
Does add up quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, without even realising, just going away. I think I had, it was under 900. It's about the 828.30 mark, I think.
Nice.
And now I'm up to 1627.670.
That's mad.
It's unreal.
You can keep going and maybe buy the Formula 1 car eventually.
Probably.
When they
probably just
yeah. When they patch that and fix that, that will be good. It will legitimately be really good. Because under power and with a new time model, it feels good.
Yep. Well, because I've got all these here, that's my aim. Just plug away.
Clean race on this with the GT3 RS at M400 is good payday. Okay, so I am actually missing out a little bit by choosing the Porsche. Crossbow you can win with N300, right, okay. Just make it super slippery, or you're just sort of relying on grip. And by slippery I mean aerodynamically slippery, i.e. quick on the straights. N400 is the way to get good money. 66 Ford GT sounds better when you're grinding. And N300 is an easy win. Okay. I won't lie, it does feel more balanced, the car that is, now that I have matching tyres on the front and the back of it.
Yeah, it may not come down to the
Well,
wire
don't
this
you
time.
hit me. You sons of bitches. I actually backed out of that because I'm trying to keep a clean race bonus. How'd that go for you guys? Totally worth it. I was in a perfect run of 47s as well and you ruined it. But I am top 5 on lap 7. So things are looking much better. Crossbow at N300 is good, but it's a bit harder. You're good, so it wouldn't be a podium once you do it a few times. I don't want to grind too much in stream, but if this is only 230,000, then I've only made a total of, what, about 400,000 of the 500 required. Catch a little bit of slipstream. I did do a daily race at Blue Moon Bay once. Maybe even a couple of times back in the early days. Just for shits and gigs. Yeah, sorry Piasco. I know, man, I'm trying to speed this up so you don't have to sit here watching this. Just think of the payday. Just think of the mighty Mazda 787B. And I'm also going to go and test another theory that apparently on the Formula 1 car, the throttle sticks. The accelerator is sticking on. I want to go and test that theory because I didn't notice it last night, and I feel like that's something I should notice. But does someone reckon they saw it? Who was saying that? God, I can't remember. Someone said they saw it on stream.
Sticking throttle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sing a song. I'm probably not going to do that. But I've got 3 positions to catch in 6 laps this time. So things are definitely going a lot better. Might just sit in the slipstream with a big veer on there. Yeah, look at him go. She's got some grunt to that thing. Got to keep that clean race though. There goes the veer on again. Let's see if I can catch a sneaky. No, he's gone. He's shot through. Not so good in the turns though, are you, big dog? Is that second? That is second. So this must be first just here. Oh, I said I'd do it on lap 12. I think lap 11 is going to be the final. Yep, lap 11 I've taken the lead.
Lap early.
Yeah, so 4 laps of... what's going on in the chat? Are you going to do more grinding? I can't find that setup for you. Nah, I'm not going to do a lot more. I don't want to do any more if I can help it. But I just need to buy those 2 cars. What have we got? Sorry, am I the wrong channel? I was looking for proper motor racing. Yeah, tell me about it, Brody. I'd love to provide you with proper motor racing, and yet here I am, like a drug addict trying to get his drugs. Trying to grind them dollars so I can buy the patch cars. Still second. Oh shit, so I am. Yeah, I made an assumption that that car in front of second was first. But he was just like traffic. One of these guys will be first. I didn't even do it on... mate, the crossbow setup is just so good, and the N300 equals more pay. See where I am financially after this race. Close-ish, but it was for the lead as well, but only momentarily because by Jesus Christ that Ferrari goes. Whew. Have a look at that bloke accelerate.
Yeah, that goes alright, doesn't it?
Good grief. Still can't corner though. You could try selling some of your duplicate cars, yes. A good idea. Whoa, Jesus, that Ferrari's got some mumbo.
Can you get decent dollars for them now? Because I thought I tried to sell something ages ago. Or is it gift? I forget. Isn't one of them you don't get anything for?
Yeah, gift cars you get nothing for. But if I've bought a car...
Yep. Which sucks. Because how many duplicate cars do you have for gift cards? You should be able to get something for them. It's rubbish to have multiples.
It is. I'm actually somewhat concerned, guys. This guy in the Ferrari is so amazingly slippery in a straight line. Have a look at the way he disappears. Look at that. I'm in his slipstream as well, getting a tyre, and he gone. He has checked out final lap. I could struggle here.
Might have to do a bit of blocking.
It's a bit hard when you're on a track that's pretty much a four-lane highway with some bank turns on it.
Yeah.
Oops. Accidentally clicked down here. That's not going to help me. I'm in strife here. I'm in legitimate strife. See if I can hold this to the start-finish line. I have done it. I have managed to win just. By Jesus, that car goes in a straight line. He does turn on the afterburners on the straights. Look how much even he beat third place by. It was massive.
Thought he was a bit of Fast and Furious action, didn't he?
Oh, he thought he was amazing. $345,000. There we go, people. That is going to get me the cash I need. No more grinding, people. Thank you for sticking around and watching Blue Moon Bay boredom race with me. That's all I need to do. I'm done. The grind is over. Huzzah! And a cheeky punt after the race. Renison, he asked for it, mate. He asked for it. Bit more than afterburners. Yeah, that was mental. Mental speed. Surely the Veyron should towel him up, but no. Let's go buy a Mazda. Let's forget all this unpleasantness of the grinding and let's go get a Mazda. Partoot and part brap. And then I'll buy the Ford, and then we'll probably just do a couple of open lobbies. What do you reckon about that?
Sounds quite charming.
Does. Very charming, doesn't it? Yes, rather charming, good sir. Be fantastic. Light it on. How's your father?
There you go. Almost 19... hang on, what have I got? Yeah, almost. Oh, 1,900,000. So, I've earned 1.1 tonight.
You got it done.
So, that wasn't that bad.
Get her done. That was good, Willie. You got to do a Honda Beat series. A Honda Beat's a little K-car thing, isn't it? But it's like old school. Surely is that much faster than the Fiat 500? Will I need to buy some car? Yeah, you guys should have been. You guys totally should have been grinding.
Yeah, I'm about to go buy something. I'm about to sneak away to the little boys' room briefly, and then come back and buy some cars.
Yeah, I'm going to do it the other way around, I reckon.
Ooh.
Purchased items you can see there. What am I buying? Yes, the Ford. The Ford. I'm excited to try this car too. Obviously, I spent a lot of time doing GR3 races. So it'll be good to get in and amongst it. Was there any type? There was a GT40 for 2.8 million. But yeah, this is good. I'm grinding to buy a Honda Beat. What a dream car that is. You'll be able to beat all night in the Honda Beat. Hippie hey, just jumped in for a bit, but I got to go to the beach. Had to go to the 787B on the new track yesterday. Loads of fern. Well, I do like ferns, so that works out rather well. You know, I'm actually going to quickly jump in the Formula 1 car and go and test this stuck throttle theory. That's what I'm going to do. And also, if you're in this stream tonight and you weren't in last night's stream, you may not have seen it at all. You may not have seen the problem it faces. So I'm going to show you that very, very quickly.
Let's go buy some cars.
Go get it done, mate. I'm just going to jump in the F1 car. Oh, what am I even doing? I'm just going to jump in the F1 car and show the peeps what's wrong with it. And also...
yes.
Also,
oh, I just got a 911.
Oh, yes.
Didn't know whether I had one or not. So I noticed there's... So what's the go with Hamilton's and then the F1 car?
Yeah, you can't put a livery on either of them, I believe. Monza would be a good track to show because there's lots of hard braking.
So what did you buy? You bought the F1 car, not Hamilton's?
Of course.
Yeah. Are they the same thing?
Yes.
Right. Because a couple of times in those races, at the end when you get the prize car, twice, the Formula 1 car was there. And I thought, boy howdy, that would be tasty to win it.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I saw someone, I just jumped on the Discord on Reddit today and saw that someone, first race available, it spun and he won. He won the Formula 1 car straight off the bat.
Wow.
Yeah, Brody, I think it was black only. Stuck throttle theory, what's this? Yeah. Apparently, I was advised this throttle's getting stuck on. I knew there was a brake problem, but I'm about to test this throttle problem.
And there you are, 787B. Hello there. Hi. Look at it in all its glory. Oh, there you go. Buy it from the PlayStation store.
Not available yet, though.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't it?
No, apparently it's in the next week or so the microtransactions will be available.
Oh, yeah. There you go. No content. Might not be for sale yet.
If I lift off the throttle should say 100%. I'm going to lift off now. Now. Nope, there's no stuck throttle. Actually, it was a comment on my last video. Ooh, why can't you go around the corners? What's going on here? There we go. So, it's fine under power. The car feels alright. But listen when I brake, for those of you who haven't heard it, it engages neutral. And then when you get off the brake, it re-engages the gearbox. So you've got to get all your braking done in the straight line at the moment. And get off the brake before you tip into the corner, otherwise you get a compression lock up mid-turn and you go for a little spin. Throttle seems to get 100% when braking. Oh, it does too! Look at that! That could be the problem. That might be why it's engaging the clutch. That could be the problem. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down to nothing here. I'm going to brake to a complete halt, and I'm not going to put my foot back on the throttle from the time I brake. So watch the throttle on the right hand side there. It goes off, and then look at that. Throttle is back on 100%. That is the bug, it's a throttle bug. And that's why it's engaging the clutch, because he's holding brake and throttle down 100%. That time I held the throttle on myself. So what I want to go and test...
What was the other car you were looking to purchase?
The Ford, the new GR3 Ford GT40 or GT. It does. The throttle goes on. So what I want to test now is if I jump into another car and hold the throttle pedal down whilst I brake hard, does it engage the clutch? Because that's 100% what the problem is. I can't change car from in here, can I? Yes, I can. So if I go to...
Tell you what, the Focus rally car looks cool.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just go... It doesn't matter what car I go. Whatever. Whatever I was on will be fine to test this theory. 100 princess points for Stuart, hey? Throttle seems to go 100% when braking. Yes, he gets 100 internet cookies for it. Does anyone try it on a controller? I believe yes. I believe the problem is consistent across. So, but what I want to try here, the reason I'm in a Ford Mustang GR3 car, is I want to brake to nothing from a high speed and leave the throttle pedal 100% on and see if it engages neutral like it is on the F1 car. Here we go. It doesn't. There you go. So I left the... Okay, so it's a different... Yeah, there's two bugs going on there. It's not just a stuck throttle. Because if you watch, I'll turn the TCS off. I don't think that's having an effect on it. But just in case, I'll go TCS down to 0. Now I'll go as fast as I can here. I will brake, to try and brake down to 0, but I'll leave my throttle pedal 100% on. And what the F1 car is doing is engaging in neutral. But this doesn't work, so here we go. You still get engine braking and engine noise. So there's two separate issues going on there. It is not just a stuck throttle. For confirmation. So many people telling me that I was broken, not the car. No, the car is definitely broken, Renison. The car is definitely broken. Anyway, that's done. So, I'm going to open a lobby. And I'm not going to pick a category. So if I go create room...
No category, eh?
No car category. It'll still be friends only. So you'll have to be friends with me on the PlayStation Network if you want to join. Testing. Okay, we're not racing for fun. We are just... That doesn't matter. I don't even know what that means. This is just free run. We are free running. Fixed room ownership apparently has to be yes. Can't affect that, sorry, which means when I quit, you guys quit. I'm going to go to the new track. I'm going to try a different layout to what I did last night. So it is St. Croix. And this time I'm going to go the original circuit number A. Not A2, B, B2, C. C is the long one, so C is what I was doing last night. I'm going to go A, which is 9.4 kilometres, so still long, but cuts a little bit out by the looks of it.
A brand new track, eh?
Yes, mate. It certainly is. That's off, slipstream strength, just real. BAP can't be on, max power limit, none of this stuff. Who cares? We're just testing cars. Anyone's welcome to join. You don't have to join. Whatever. It's whatever. It's up to you. Ghosting during the race is whatever. It's not a race. But we'll leave it on strong, just to be sure to be sure. Who cares about any of this stuff? I always prohibit counter steer assist and active stability management. The rest of that stuff can be on. I'll just make sure that I didn't pick a... Yeah, filter by categories, none. So you should be able to choose whatever car you guys like. Weird that I'm not seeing a lot of complaints about the bug. I've seen other videos of the F1 car and they aren't seeing the same issues. Weird. That is weird, Brendan. Very weird. Imagine my pain trying to win one of the Mercedes-AMG Grand Prix, yeah. My body is ready. Gentlemen, get your buttholes ready, it's time. Any car you like, but I'm going to be testing the 787B and the new Ford I just bought. Ford GT GR3 car. And who knows, I might even finish the stream off with a bit of a daily. Who knows? I'm going to try the Mazda. I was going to go to the Ford first, but I just really want to try this Mazda. This is what I was grinding for. I'm getting straight in the Mazda, and I'm going to go and let it make love to my ear. That's immature. You're back. G'day, Stan. Welcome back, mate. Let's go do the nasty things. Let's turn TCS off, and let's go have some fun. I don't know this track at all. Car sounds alright. At noise. If you guys don't know what it sounds like, if you type in to YouTube onboard 787B onboard, you'll get the Martin Brundle that from a few years ago. And that'll give you an idea of what the big quad rotor can do when it's singing.
Sounds pretty handsome.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it? Not too foul.
Actually sounds good on the bonnet.
I'm in the car at the moment, just to test a lap.
It's got a little bit more of a bark to it. Cheese and whisk as it goes.
Gonna grab some coffee, no worries, Ransom. Feels alright. I still wish they categorised all these cars into GRC. So you could have GRC races and not have the GR1 cars turn up in it.
It's weird doing a track I have no idea what it's like.
Isn't it? It really is. Especially from the cockpit where the view's not amazing. It's all part of the experience. Oh. Seems nice enough to drive.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, is it?
No. God, it sounds so good.
It does. The only thing they haven't got quite right is they've put that Gran Turismo diff noise over the top, which is in every single car. The diff one. I do like it in some cars, but it's even in the F1 car, and you do not hear diff one in the F1 car.
No.
Unless it's about to explode. Straight from the bottom. Oh, too much. Which version of this track, if anyone can answer? Hey Empire Elite Gaming, welcome. Great to see the little green CR there. Oh shit. Reading chat. You can turn the transmission noise down. Oh right. Did not know that. Bumping that chicane is terrible. But yes, big welcome to Empire Elite Gaming. Great to have you along. Long-time supporter of the channel. I'm on hards as well. I wonder what this thing's like at softs.
I haven't changed the tyres.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and do it now. I should do this C layout. That one is great. Oh, I can't change them without cancelling the entry. Now I'll change to super softs. I bet this thing holds ass in super softs.
Oh.
Why is the stream upside down? I'm not sure. Is your monitor upside down? Did you accidentally screw your monitor to the roof? I did that last lap, Fiasco. Oh yeah, this thing grips with the super softs.
I reckon it'll be just great. Might do it shortly.
Taint half bad. Man, I wish I knew this track better though, eh?
Yep. 100%.
So I've got no idea what I'm doing at the moment. Stream is fine, good. You should do a racing series with the Mazda 787B. Well, Empire, I wouldn't mind doing a racing series with Group C cars, which is sort of, I didn't finish my story, as is so often the case when you hear me talk halfway through a sentence and then just kind of walk away. But at the risk of doing it again, what I was talking about, oh shit, that got sharp. Was, yeah, it'd be nice if they actually introduced a GRC. Someone mind me here, I just kind of want to get out of their way. Look at the bumblebees, the hornets. Nearly all three of us understeered into it. But yeah, would have been nice if they introduced the GRC category so that you could have races without GR1 cars turning up in it. But I can still have a series and just say GRC, make our main category GRC racing, and just pretty much. Whoa, sorry Piasco, you braked it in a real hurry there.
This track's actually pretty good for this car.
Yeah, it's not bad, eh?
Yeah.
How's the overseer underseat? Good? You're off, Brody? No worries, dude. Thank you very much for stopping by and joining. Do appreciate that. Understeer is minimum. Minimum on this thing. Obviously, as you'd expect, a lot of downforce. But it's certainly not a difficult car to drive, I wouldn't say. Not that I'm doing a very good job of it, mainly because I don't know which way the track goes. Oh! I did just give it a bit too many berries. Better actually try and do a lap, eh?
It's funny, there must be a kink in the road. You come out, it's a right-hander, and the steering wheel drops away just for a split second.
Yeah, I think someone was talking about, is it in the chicane? Someone was talking about a dip somewhere.
It's before a little straight and then a chicane.
Oh, yeah, this guy came in very shallow to that corner. And results will not shock you. There's a big dip there. I just went through. I don't know if that's the same one. Sure, they can't just leave them all GR1 class, but lock braces to specific cars. Oh, it would be so nice if they allowed you in the selected lobbies to be able to just pick a couple of cars that were in it. Actually, there's a few comments there I might read through. So I did take a look at the video from GT Planet. From the replay, when braking in the W08, you can see the graphic for the throttle on full. So it's yeah, and Kogan, I'm not sure if you were here when I tried it just before this, but it was definitely going up. Like literally, I was braking, foot off the throttle, slowing down to 0, and you can see the throttle get stuck. But that can't be the only glitch because I tried it in the. I'll try it in this car, and that is braking down to nothing but leaving the throttle pedal on 100%. Even just here should be proof of it. So you still get engine noise. So there's more than one bug going on there. Surely they can just leave them all in the GR1 class, but yeah, lock specific races so you can only select the group. So that would be nice, James, but I think it's going to have to be self-managed at this point because they just don't seem interested in putting any time or effort into the open lobbies themselves. It'd be nice if they did, added the qualifying session in, allowed you to select which cars are eligible for the race, not just category, and also get rid of the bug where people are getting stuck on the line and disconnects and all kinds of things. It would be nice if they were addressed, but they just don't seem to be interested in online lobbies. Now, whether that's something that's coming later down the track, possibly, but for now it seems like that's not the case. 787B sounds like it's double clutching and blipping the throttle on the upchange. It could be, Shannon. If you read the car description in the showroom for the 787, Toyota didn't win Le Mans this year. Oh yeah, but that would have been written prior to Le Mans for sure. For sure. And up until Toyota won this year, this was the only Japanese car to ever win the Le Mans 24-hour. Actually start on this track, I can't even tell. But I haven't even completed one time lap yet. Okay, this is the start, finish straight. Good night guys, have fun on the stream. Thank you so much, Empire Elite. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Is there more iconic Group C than the 787? No, Jules. No, there is not. Not for me, anyway. Some people will disagree, of course. But it's unique. It's like all rotaries. That's why. Oh man, that corner again. But it's unique. Rotaries in general are unique. This is the big 26B quad rotor, pumping out ridiculous horsepower. And it screams like a Formula 1 car should. Some random guy said in the forum he uses the D-pad for steering GP. Wow, the D-pad. That is hardcore dedication to the old school. Like, I find it hardcore when people still use the X and the square button to accelerate and brake. But using the D-pad, that is exceptionally old school. Alright, squeeze around the outside a bit, Betty. I was actually trying to stay out of your way, believe it or not. Oh, I'm not familiar with any layout of this Mr. Killing. Is the C layout what they're using in the daily race currently? Because I probably should have put it on that, so we could do a practice and try out a C race. What's wrong with him? The animal. That's it. It's a bit like Hippie's, he's not here, but it's a bit like Hippie Head's mother-in-law, who puts milk on top of the tea bag before the hot water. She's an animal. I mean, who does that? Damn it. A bit too much throt on the scrot. I raced this one in the F1 car at GT League first, so the C was seriously confusing. Yeah, they're all confusing for me. I don't know any of them. But I'm probably going to be spending a bit of time on this new track. It's not bad. I haven't tried the short one yet, and I've heard the short, which is normal track length. I heard the short variation is actually really quite good. Right. New strength challenge. Can I do one lap? Without clocking it up. Analysts and historical data suggest that no, I cannot.
Come on, go.
We're trying to fire all odds here.
Missed out on the quickest time by 0.2.
That wasn't very nice. The A really is easy to learn. Everyone the same, alright. I didn't spin. It's not clean, but I didn't spin. So I'm still one step closer to achieving my career goal of doing one lap.
Oh wow. Oh. C. Evans has just smashed it out. What's he in?
Formula 1 car.
Right.
But that's no bad achievement, because obviously that's bugged and glitched and horrible at the moment. So nothing to sniff out there.
Yeah, because I thought, geez, he's gone 2.5 seconds quicker than me. I thought my last lap wasn't too bad.
What have we got coming up behind me here? Can't quite read it. Wow, don't ride the curbs on this thing.
No. No, it doesn't like it.
No, it does not. The F1 car is super on that track, except for the bridge section. Okay. Well, I did it. It wasn't a good lap, but at least I did a lap. Definitely take that in third. I might go and jump in the Ford. I haven't tried the Ford yet, and I wouldn't mind doing a bit of cracking in that as well. I'm in the 787B. Oh, he's in the 787B. So what he's saying there really is you're just shit, mate.
Yeah, apparently.
Although his might be tuned because tuning is not turned off. So you've left your stock and changed the tyres. He may have improved the tuning a little bit. So bear that in mind.
Yeah. I reckon I'm shit.
Huh, could be a thing. I know I sure am. No tuning, just super soft tyres. He's Captain America. Even though he's got a British flag. Doesn't matter, he's Captain America.
Oh, yeah, in a Japanese car.
Yeah, doesn't matter. He has Captain's name, he is the Captain. Get a real old era vibe from this track, especially the fast corners. Yeah. It's not bad for a make-believe track. I don't usually love the made-up ones. But any track is better than no track at the moment. We need content. Oh, I'm only three tenths off it. Oh no, there you go. I reckon because I reckon there's a bit of improvement to be done in my lap, and I'm 3/100ths off it.
Yeah.
So I reckon he's just getting it right.
Yeah, I reckon too.
Just getting it right, but I'm going to go and try this Ford. Do ANZ use mile per hour, or at all, or 100% metric? Yeah, 100%. You typically move across to the metric and stick with the metric. Having said that, a lot of people still use horsepower. A lot of people still say horsepower, worry about horsepower in their car. We are slowly merging towards kilowatt, but horsepower has stuck around for a while. Alright, where's my new Ford that is bought? It'll be black. And I'm tipping it was at the top, and I just ignored it and started looking down the list. No, there it is. Got it. I'm going to leave the hard. Yeah.
Skater's down a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's he in? He's in the 787B too, isn't he?
I can find out. I'll check for you.
Nice.
Thanks, mate. Well, Betty's in the old school F1. The old school Lotus 98 style. Who's after? Skater. Oh no, he's in the Porsche. Still Group C.
Yeah, okay.
But a different Group C. Oh, the Jag, sorry. The Jag, not the Porsche. What am I even saying? I can't even brain anymore.
Yeah, he's got a time that I don't think will be beaten by this car.
Oof. Well, I don't like to hear that. I'd like to think all those old Group Cs are about equal. Do a few laps in the Ford without changing tyre compounds. I'm going to leave it on hard because this is what the daily race is. This is a brand new car. Oh, that's right. It won't corner like the... won't corner like a Group C on Super Softs. Sounds alright. Ooh, listen to that from third person. How have I turned the indicator on? I don't even know what the indicator button is. Oh, there we go. That's hazard lights. And that's off. What's the right indicator? Ah, there we go. Sounds nice. That sun glare's not that nice. It's pretty bright, actually. Hey, Shadow, how are you, mate? Great to have you along. Great to have everyone along for what is really just a big test stream, to be honest. Just doing the grinding, buying the cars, testing them out. The 787B is magnificent, by the way, if you're new to the stream. The track's not too bad, especially for a made-up track. I'd say it's good for a made-up track. And this Ford certainly looks good. It certainly sounds good. And the tyre model, very good, I would say, very good. So much more predictable. Oh, I say as I career off into the wall. You're off, no worries, PSK, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm wondering if we should finish off with the daily race, or if I should anyway. I would have to learn a whole new track and car though. Doesn't feel too bad, a little bit of understeer. It doesn't feel too bad. The Mazda was the slowest group, so it pretty much won due to its reliability. Yeah, that is true. See, Rotors have got this reputation of being unreliable. But the reality is they're pretty good. How'd the Ford look coming up behind it, Willie?
It looked good.
Yeah. Did you buy this?
Yep.
Have you given it a run yet?
Nah, not yet, but I will very shortly.
Oh shit. It does understeer when you're braking though.
Yeah, right.
Like I know I came into the corner too hot then, but it does understeer it when you brake. I'd like to try it around a track like Bathurst that I know. It does understeer quite a lot actually. And then gets taily. Doing the invitational in the lobby, you're in. I don't think I can race, can I? Because I set it to... And everyone's in a different class anyway. It's funny you say the group, the 787B only won due to reliability. That was also the case, I believe, with the Gen 1 Mazda RX-7, RX-7, like mine, when it went over and won the Daytona 24-hour. I'm pretty sure it did that. Back then, people did engine changes. Like race teams, I think, did engine changes. Whereas the RX-7 did the entire race on one engine. And I think it was mine. It might have been an FC RX-7. I can't remember. But there is some facts to be had in there somewhere.
Yeah, no, it was the same as yours. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's poo.
But you found 2 seconds, so that's good.
What's that, sorry?
You found 2 seconds.
Oh, well, I was 1.4 up on that one. But I might go change car now. There it is. Just going to have to watch out for the fast traffic.
You are. Or just treat it like the real endurance races. You stick to your line and make the fast boys go around the outside of you.
Yeah.
Round and round, not up and down. That's exactly right, Jules. I literally said that at work 2 days ago. 2 working days ago. No. What day is it? Tuesday. Yeah, it was Friday. That's right.
Dude, this thing looks cool inside.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't changed the tyres and all that jazz.
No, I left it on hards as well, just to try and get a feel. I don't know if I will do a daily race today, given that it's 10:15. I'll need to do practice because it's not this track layout, so all the practice I've done here to learn this track will be completely useless. Not bad though, it feels alright. I'd like to try it on a track I know.
Yeah.
But it's difficult to pick the pace anyway because of the new tyre model. You just sort of don't know where everything sits.
Yeah. Gee, it sounds crisp.
I was looking at the car behind me and that's one way to get out of the way, I suppose.
Well, that time's going to be emotional to look at because it won't be anything like before.
No, it won't.
Takes a bit of getting used to coming out of something that's quicker with more grip.
It does. I feel like learning every car on hard is the smartest just because you force into hards for the daily races. That's it. That's exactly it, and that's what I typically try and do. If I'm going to practice a track and a car combo, I'll typically pick the hard compound tyres because that's what the daily races are. There's no point in learning a track, getting real good at it on the super softs, going into your first daily race going, yeah, I'll be fine because I've done heaps of practice in this current track. Getting on the hard compound tyres, it's just a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, the grip level leads you up the garden path a bit, doesn't it?
Does a bit, yeah. I'd love to see the new Ford GT3 added. Yeah. How many people watched much of the Spa 24 Hour over the weekend? Oh, I knew I was going to click that.
I didn't end up watching much, which sucked.
I watched, well, I had it on in the background for a lot of hours. If you counted hours it was being displayed in my home, it would be a lot.
Yep.
Probably somewhere in the vicinity of sort of 16 hours or so. But in terms of actually watching it and really paying attention to it, it was like a light test match cricket. You sort of bowl in, you watch it for an hour or so. And then you go and do other things, come back, watch it for another hour or so.
How's your TV?
She broken, man.
Yeah.
Finally got a text message back from the repair place today.
So you had to drop it off?
Yeah, unfortunately. And I was supposed to do it on the same day last Thursday. I got a text tonight at 5:10.
Yeah.
He's giving me the hurry up.
Because that would have sucked too. I suppose you probably wouldn't matter now that it's busted because you're not meant to transport laying down either.
No, you're not. But does that matter with an LED though? Isn't that only LCD that you can't do that?
Nah. When Mrs. bought the new one not long ago, they said not not to lay it down.
Sorry, Mr. Killing, didn't see that. They said not to lay it down.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, well, that makes it hard to transport.
Very hard. I could have sworn that was just LCD, not LED, but anyway.
Yeah, it's because they're all, like, they're not glass fronts, a lot of them.
No, they're not.
They're, like, paper. I know that because I wrecked a TV at work quite a few years ago that was like that.
That was LCD, though.
I'm not sure.
You sure?
Because when we pulled it apart, the screen was all floppy.
Ah, yep. Yeah, the repair place said it was going to cost $2,500 to fix. I was like, yep, pretty sure the insurance company's just going to buy me a new telly. It'll be cheaper.
Yep. That'll be a nice little trip into Harvey Norman or somewhere like that.
It will. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
So they had specials on the other day too.
Harvey.
Yeah, well they always do.
Oh, no, they get
I
it
think
from
bigger
some
ones.
online place. Unfortunately, it's another 5 to 7 days before. Cubman has sent me a request. I'm going to add you. Yeah, 5 to 7 days or something before they send me a new one out. So, yeah,
right.
Unfortunately,
Well, your lounge room watching will be a little bit downsized in the meantime.
It's shit. And this 42-inch that I'm currently playing off, I'm transporting back and forward from this room. It's not a great situation, to be honest.
No.
So I have added you now. What I want to do is change the track. Sorry to anyone that's on a hot lap.
I'm going to have to change the track, do a few little laps, and then finish up.
I need to... Can I do it from the lobby? Edit event settings. There we go. Get it right that time. And I want to change the track layout to whatever the daily race is on, which I'm just looking up now. Is C.
Oh, that was not very well managed, old mate.
So it's 5 laps of the big girl. Here you go. So I'll give you a taste of what the daily C is like. The daily, C race, which is on Circuit de Saint Croix. LCD and LED are pretty much the same, only difference is the backlight. Okay, so display technology is the same. So either way, you can't transport them laying it down, is what you're saying. Right, I'm going to leave the car on hards. Someone just chucked a sorry at you.
Bit me.
Yeah.
That's the belt, mate. It's okay. Should be right.
Oh, that's sharp. C is great, good. Do a couple of test laps here so people can get themselves prepared for it, the daily if they want to run it. Handbrake. Who followed me out there? Who was that behind me? A risky devil. Well, it's a bit taily though, the Ford.
A little bit taily once you're on a tighter track.
Yeah, it's a bit... So if you get up on the curb, the rears just light up.
Right.
Eddie set cars, no, I didn't change that, so should be still available for whatever car you wish to do. But I figured if people want to do the daily race, which you're stuck with for a week, it might be worth doing a few pracky laps. Loading
I should probably
strategy.
change my tyres too.
Well, what are yours on?
Oh, super soft.
Oh, yeah. The car feels alright, but it does feel just a little bit underpowered.
For this track, it probably does.
I'm just thinking sort of in terms of comparatively to other... Probably going the other way across the bridge this time. Comparatively to the other GR3 cars. I tried the Audi last night. It was really rivaling that. It'd be interesting to see if people can get some good results. But this whole tyre model, the best thing about it is it's really shaken up the meta. There's going to be so many different cars that are good now. And they made some handling changes as well. And they don't go through what handling changes they made. They just sort of say handling changes.
That's good.
What car group is the daily? Yep, James is on it. It is GR3. The next corner is a bloodbath, I reckon it would be. This will be a fair bloodbath too. Oh yeah, you can't be greedy on the throttle. I've got traction control turned off, and you can't be too greedy on the throttle.
Oh yeah, wow, you cannot touch the curbs at all.
No, it doesn't like it.
No.
Such a big track.
Yeah.
It's the advantage of make-believe fairy tale tracks, I suppose. They can be whatever you want them to be. Maybe 5 people sat down in a room, they all came up with a track idea, and then the nachos lady, no, the soft tacos girl came on and said, why not have both? And they just said, let's have them all. That was like a big burritos ad. Oh, no, you don't turn left there anymore, silly old me. Right, even I was going to turn right.
It's got a little bit of a Le Mans feel.
Can someone who knows where they're going lead so I can follow them? The Ford is very dominant around the track. Fuel use is high. Lexus is good. Lexus is always good, James. When is the Lexus not good? Take the Nico Rosberg line through that one. Oh, she is taily. Get out of the way of the 787B coming through here.
But I've crashed, so what I'm going to do is go back and unfortunately change my tyres back to hards.
that should help you not crash.
I know, that'll make me feel real good about myself, I reckon.
I reckon it will. You'll be able to think about yourself and touch yourself.
I'll get in it now and go, oh dear, what is this?
It is such a big track that it's... You know, the thing, like something like the Nordschleife, for example, that's a big track, that's a long track, but it's such a tight, narrow, twisty track that you can still feel perfectly at home on it in a GR4 car.
Yeah.
Whereas a track like this is so big and open and fast-flowing corners that even the GR3 cars are completely dwarfed by the size and the width of the track. That I'm thinking any N cars, like if they have a weekly race, because they're not dailies, they have a weekly race of N300 around this track, it's gonna be pretty average.
It will.
It will feel, those cars will just feel so small and slow and uninteresting. Down that corner. This layout has grown on me once I got the lines around the fast corners right there. I've definitely got a lot of learning to do, and I wouldn't say my brain's right in the game at the moment, but anyway. I don't have 7th gear, so that's as fast as I'm going to go. I braked miles too early then by braking out to 200. I'll tell you what, it wasn't far off where you need to be. Yeah, but it's just such a big track. It's sort of like a little bit like Le Sarthe, like the Le Mans track. That can sort of dwarf a smaller, less powerful car.
Yeah.
And I think this track is something that's going to do the same thing.
Especially not really knowing the track.
No, that's it. And we will learn, obviously. All these laps are valuable, even though I'm not concentrating that much. They will come in handy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got to say, like, I love a lot about the update. I love most of the update. Obviously, they screwed up the Formula 1 car. There's a bug, a glitch there somewhere. They'll fix that. There's no need to get too sad. It's a bit unfortunate that we can't sort of get in and really enjoy the W08 immediately, but it's something that will be fixed. Obviously, one of my concerns is when will it be fixed? Because PD don't have a tendency to bug fix the week after. Typically, I've got a sneaking suspicion we'll be waiting until patch 1.24 before they really update this, because they just don't seem to do bug fixes. Kind of got me again.
Damn it. Went out wide on right-hander, just sucks you into the fence.
Yeah, it does. I know the right-hander you're talking about because I've hit the fence myself there every lap. But otherwise, the track's good, the tyre model's good. Forget the Formula 1 car, that is going to be good for sure, because when you're on the power and you're hooking into corners, it feels amazing. So super keen to spend some time in that car once they fix it. This car feels really good. I like this. This will be a valuable addition to what is already a fairly bloated GR3 class, but there's another option for you to choose from.
3 minute 40 laps, God.
Yeah. The 787B feels really good. Whether it's going to be competitive up against the other Group C cars remains to be seen. It looks, judging by the sort of times that the Jag was doing, comparatively to everyone in the Mazda, unfortunately it looks like it might not be competitive, and that'll be a shame. But with all the superlatives out of the way, I have to say, A, test your shit first, because you've uploaded the game with a broken car in it, uploaded your update. But on top of that, what's with getting rid of the daily races and only rotating them weekly? What they needed to be doing was keeping the daily races and keeping the rotation going, but introducing more and maybe making a weekly race. Why not have a 30-40 minute weekly endurance race? You can do as many times as you want all through the week. Yeah. And it's one endurance, so you get plenty of chance to practice, a couple of different pit strategies. Make it an hour race, who cares? But add, don't take away. And interestingly, we're right in a phase of the game where people are starting to leave in numbers. And it seems like a interesting decision that as people are sort of tiring... Oh, we didn't even see our TJ coming then. TJ from Baywatch.
What's he in?
Formula 1 car. Some description, as is Sim.
Should keep my eye out.
But yes, it just seems like a very interesting decision because it's something that's going to drive more people away, whereas at least you could sort of, with your companion apps and whatever else, you could monitor the daily races, and if you see the race that you like, or the track that you like, the cars you like, you can jump in, you can go, well, I'll play Gran Turismo today. But if you jump in and have a look at the 3 tracks now, and go, oh, they're all shit, I'm not interested.
Yeah, you're putting it away for a week.
You are. You're walking away from it going, meh, not interested. So it seems like a bad business move. It just... So that's definitely my least favourite thing about the patch. CSC Evans, better to end the stream anyway. See you, Mr. Killing. Thank you all very much for joining me. In fact, what's the time? It's 10:30. I'm going to end the stream there. That's gonna be it.
All over Red Rover.
That's going to be it. I'll play your favourite song again, Willie, because you liked it so much. For everyone else, sorry if you don't like it. It wasn't the most amazing thing I've ever heard. But anyway, look, yeah, I'm going to end it there. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you to those who have already left. And thank you for those who are lurking silently. There's a lot more people watching than chatting. I know you're there. I appreciate you being there anyway. And of course, a massive thank you for joining me today, Willie.
It's been good.
It's been good. We've learned a lot of things. We've tested a lot of things. And of course, a big welcome to the new subscribers. A couple of them have ticked through as well as I slowly but surely work my way to 2,200 subscribers. Big achievement there as well. And of course, make sure you do jump on all of the social pipes that I've got going on. Nightbot's been smashing them out all night. But if you don't know where to find our Discord or the Facebook or whatever's going on, you want to see what series and what championships are going on, the best place is absolutely my website. You can see it on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there at www.testthingsbeforeyouReleaseThem.com. And on that note, that's it from me. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.
I can't wait to get home to get it on, but for now, mommy, that